What's going on, car family? I'm back again to do a quick video for some pickups while I've been away. Real quick, I did go to a card show today, and I ended up hooking up with another YouTuber at the show, Michael Detlef. I'm sure a lot of you guys are subscribed to him. If not, you should definitely check him out. Super nice guy. He was still there when I left and looked like he was having a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing his video for what he picked up. And just a message to Andrew Mazza and Dustin Abraham. I want to let you two know that Michael calls me Mr. Wallace, or he calls me Big D for life. So I would appreciate it, Andrew and Dustin, if you two would start calling me Mr. All right, I deserve some respect, and I would like you to treat me accordingly. So real quick, I spent like $6 at the card show today. I'm getting hella picky with what I'm doing. I am going after the little Tony Hill thing where I collect, I can't remember what you call it, but I picked up his 81, his 83, and his 86. So I still need the 87 to finish that. I spent $1.50 on myself. The rest I spent on somebody else, and I won't show it. I have had some cards come in the mail to the new place. I am going to go after this 2017 Elite Des Bryant Rainbow. I know I won't finish it, but I'll get as much of it as I can. This is the retail exclusive green right here. And I need to go and look and see if I even have the base and whatnot. I think I do. But there's the green. And I also picked up, out of 25, this is a beauty. That's the orange. I'm not sure what they call it, like the orange, the orange sherbet or something like that. Super sick card. So, without further ado, to kind of the wheelhouse that I've been trying to get in and why I didn't buy anything at the show today. Well, here's where I'm at these days. This is a 1961 Topps Willie Mays. That's a PSA 5. It's a good looking card. I think where the corners are sharp, it's centered. I think where this card got hit is the color's a little off on it. But I like the 61. I like you can see the detail in the jersey that he's wearing, and it almost looks like it's made out of a burlap sack or something like that. I know it's not, but it's just old looking material. But pretty good looking card. Still got some, it's glossy. Here's the back. Love the cartoons on the back. So my goal, see, it's pretty off center on the back too. My goal is I want to get every Mays that I can base card to start. So, and I probably can only go back to about 54. Once you start getting 53, probably a little too expensive for me. And I'm okay with 5s. I can't get into the 7s and 8s. They really get too expensive, and a lot of these are just really nice examples as is. No creases, just good looking cards. So that's kind of what I want to do, and I think what I'm going to start, I'm going to work through the 60s first, and then I'll go back and hit the 50s. Obviously this is going to take some time. I sold some cards on eBay and Facebook to buy these two. And this is the 61, and this one so far is my favorite. This one, to me, the 61 is just absolutely gorgeous, and I can't find a whole hell of a lot wrong with this card. It's centered really well. The corners are pretty damn crisp. The edges are good. It's got a couple spots on the front. The color looks good on this thing. I love this card. And when you're buying on eBay, it looked good in the pictures, but when you get it and it still turns out to look good, you're pretty happy. Maybe they got me, there's some issues with the back. Little corner going on there. Something here. I don't know how good the centering is on the back because I really don't know what it's supposed to look like. But I go to the show. They had a 64. A guy had a 64. It was raw. It was a good looking card. He wanted $85 for it. And I figured it would probably grade out like a 6. And I'm like, man, I can just about spend that and get a 6 graded. So that's all they had at the show was raw. And I really just, I'm scared to buy them because hell, I'm not a member of PSA. I can't send them out. And I love getting them already graded. So the other cool thing about these older cards, vintage, is, just because a card is older than another card doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be more expensive with a higher grade. A lot of it's just depending on, how the cards handle damage, how hard it is to find, examples of 5s and 6s. And that makes it a lot of fun too. You can kind of play around with the grade to kind of adjust your price and get what works for you. But I just think these vintage cards are absolutely beautiful. Mays was someone I was super into when I was a kid and studied up on him. And I'm just really getting back to my roots. And this is where I'm going with it. And lo and behold, for these two cards, the Giants are 2-0 with 2 1-0 wins to start the year. So say hey on them Giants. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all keep it real. I'll have some more videos coming for you soon. Thanks. Bye.